Hey everyone, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons, episode 5, normal intro. I know, incredible what things I can do. Wow, I seemingly haven't disabled the waypoints, but yeah. Oh, there's my bed, I was looking for that. Come here. I wanted to investigate the solar boilers, since it's supposed to replace 6 of these small coal boilers, and that sounds pretty awesome for solar power. But you need silver plates for that, double silver plates. So I was like, okay, where did I find silver? I must have found silver, right? Nope. The thing is that silver only spawns in the deep dark, so I don't think we can go in the deep dark, but let's just see how hard the portal is to make. We're just beyond your imagination. I can't even make it. Okay, well, that's a bust then, so we'll have to make 3 more of those, and shut off all of the waypoints. I might have another idea. How much of this stuff do I have though? I found a dungeon and some wrought iron in it. That's 4 plates, I need 5, right? Yeah, terrible news. Guess what, we're not doing that. I have to say, it's a lot easier to craft than in the beginning, I think. But it's still a pain in the butt, so let's maybe place these over here. Do I have some of this tubing on me or in my chest? The answer was yes, but not enough. So let's add this, and now I just need a lot of charcoal. But we are pretty much out of charcoal. Oh, we're 3. That might actually be just enough to put that on for a little bit, but actually have a surplus of steam, so this will probably run if I get it going. Yeah, because it has some steam saved up. Going to see if that works if we don't have any steam. And now, to put it all together, I think I should have everything. These spruce fans, by the way, didn't work. I don't know why. I don't think it's Ur dictionary, and that's why it complained. But 3, 2, 1, piston. Quest complete. And choice reward. Let's get the normal ones. Should probably have gotten the sticky, but macerator. That's pretty good. Compressing stuff. Main quest fault, main quest true. I think before we do any of these, we have to expand our setup with this and this, because this is not good, I don't think. And we shouldn't just chase after one quest after another. We should actually invest in some stuff like that. First up, we have to get some iron, and I'm actually looking for limonite, because there's a type of magnetite that I can't process. Magnetite? Like vanadium magnetite. I can't actually process that into iron. There's a lot of it in the magnetite vein, so I'm going to go for the limonite instead. Well, the server's a little bit laggy right now, and I don't think that I'll be able to produce this entire episode in time. So, fair warning right now. I don't think this is gonna happen. I have around 2 more hours to record today, and then around 6 more tomorrow, I would say. Or maybe 4 more tomorrow. And that's not gonna be enough, I don't think. I have to fill 8 more minutes if I want to stay on schedule within these 2 hours. And that's a whole lot of math, wasn't it? Yes, I know. Let's maybe do something else. 3, 2, 1, autocomplete. I don't have a hammer. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't work. Incredible. I hate this so much. Oh, I don't actually have the iron sticks. Please don't break. Thanks. There we go. 2 plates, 1 stick. Getting a file. Let's get some more of these iron sticks. And that's all I can get. Pretty sure I can't autocomplete this. Yeah, I thought so. Autocomplete. It's the manual autocomplete. But that works. 29. I need another 27-ish more of these. So, we need a lot more iron. I want to have an iron tank and some more water tanks. I tried to record this time-lapse chat 3 times now, and it was way too long, so I'm trying to keep this short. We're going to talk about something that probably everyone has a different opinion on. and that's not politics, that's music. You've probably listened to some pretty weird music in your days, and so did I. Especially in the radio, music taste changes a lot, and I think currently it's a lot of pop. Wasn't always that way, I don't think. But yeah, I want to talk about the music I'm listening to right now, and that would be 21 Pilots, in particular Tyler Joseph's first album, no pun intended. If you take the album as a whole, the topic it addresses is pretty clear and pretty dark. But if you take these songs individually and don't put them in the context of the album, it actually leaves some room for interpretation, and I think that interpretation can be pretty personal, and what I interpret into it will be vastly different from what you do. But I really like the kind of music. It's very different, it's unique, every song is literally different in itself and really well made. So yeah, give it a try. It should all be on YouTube, and I maybe link a few songs that I especially like in the description. But now, let's get back to Minecraft. While those are going, we are going to search for some diamonds. And every time I need a new ore, I have the problem that it takes so long to find a specific ore. And I am pretty sure that I've not been looking in the correct space. As you can see, I find a lot of nothings, and I believe that is because I'm not digging down in the right chunk. So I wanted to investigate this with my redstone area right here. How about we do that together? Right here, this chunk is pretty much an empty chunk, let's just say. This one right here is a redstone chunk, then over here is another redstone chunk, but this chunk is not completely filled. So, in my calculation, this right here is the center chunk. If we dig in this direction, we find more redstone. If we dig in the other direction, let's just quickly do that. Oh, I have a path right here. We also find more redstone. So, let's see maybe, how far does this go? Okay, the redstone vein ends with this chunk. So this chunk doesn't have any more redstone in it. So this would be chunk number 1. This would then be the center chunk, and right down here we also have some more redstone, that would be chunk number 2. So then in this direction we already discovered redstone, and in that direction there is a little bit of redstone as well. So right here where we are, this is our actual center chunk. And if we zoom in, I have been looking in the wrong chunks. So I should probably look in these nothing areas if I can find diamonds, but I'm just going to continue from here on out using the correct chunk and look for some diamonds there. Well, I have done some more science, and the results are not very compelling. I have different results in the area I look. So AC stands for actual center chunk, probably should name it ACC, but whatever. Right here to the magnetite, we have the actual center chunk, one to the left of it, so that would be east of it. That also meets with the iron over here and the copper right here. However, the brown limonite, on the other hand, down here, is not east, but northeast of it. And this is contradictory to our, no, this is complementary to our redstone right here, which is also northeast, and the brown limonite is just north. So I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Just going to continue with my normal chunk, I think, and just disregard that. Also decided to look where I have coal veins, if I can find any graphite and any diamonds, but I haven't had any luck so far, so I just marked out all of the coal veins, went to all of them, even searched to the chunks around them, dug down, and found nothing. Well, let's get back to our original plans. The water tanks, is that the amount that I need? I think I have one too little. Great job at counting. There we go. That should be enough. Let's also get the one that I have right here. Also make sure that this does not explode if it's too hot. I think all of them are cool besides the tubes. Nothing should explode if I take this away or if I break these. Clear out some space. I actually had trees planted here. And we're going to put our factory, maybe not that close to the actual base, maybe right here. So 3, 3, and 3. I think that fits in nicely. Perfect. Now let's get the coke ovens. Is there any way I can save this creosote oil without an iron tank? Because I don't think there is, but I have an idea. Let's try this. I know that I can fill it up, but can I place this on the ground? Yeah, kind of. So, let's fill up the pool, I guess. Wow, I am surprised that I can actually make some stairs. Yeah, I tore down the wall, so I had easy access to the little lake that I'm building down below. It's slowly coming along. Well, all the creosote is now dumped into the river, and it's looking ever so beautiful. It's not quite finished, though. We didn't have enough creosote to fill the river like I wanted it to, but it's pretty decent, I think. And as we progress, we're going to fill this up and drain the river as well. And that should be all of the cook ovens placed in as well now. Now we just need our steam boilers. Cross your fingers that this doesn't explode. It exploded in my test world, so please, wrench. Yes, I have that. Okay. That's gonna be so bad. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, currently we don't have any way to transport items as far as I know. It's very important that we place these small coal boilers sideways. And we're just going to do that right here. We're just going to have 3, since I think we need 1 water tank for each boiler. I'm not too sure about that, but I think so. And then we're going to attach this to the side of all of these boilers. And that's the basic look. Later on, we're then going to have some sort of hopper or item conduit right here, and then have the coal transported right into the boiler. Next up, we need a multi-block, and that would be the iron tank. We need iron tank walls, 2 valves, and 2 gauges. Perfect, that's exactly the tank I wanted to build. So how difficult are these? Bunch of iron plates and some iron screws. I'm not quite sure how many materials I will need, but I'm just going to make a bunch and hope that it's enough and not too much as well. And I think that's enough. 30 is what we needed, and that should be quest updated. Please? Please update my quest? Maybe we'll update later. Okay, they actually make the glass. We need quartz sand and tiny parts of flint dust. Need to process that into glass dust. Then make clear glass in our smeltery. And then chisel it to make normal glass. So let's do that. So if I understood this correctly, we need to do this. And then do the same thing with flint maybe. 6 of both. That should update the quest. Then we need to make glass dust, which is just how to craft. That's not what we need. There we go. There we don't go. Let's try this. Okay, and then smelt that in the smeltery. So I'm suspecting I can just pour this into the basin. That seems to work. We have 4 blocks of glass, or we had that. And it even splits it into pounds if we want to. Okay, then let's just hope this doesn't take an hour to cool. And that I don't have to make a cut. Incredible. So then this, we just need a chisel. Man, not able to English today. Let's take this and quest update it. Yeah, totally possible. Oh, it did not count the glass dust, so I might have to do some more quartz sand and flint dust to make that count. I think I messed up again, because you can't actually chisel the normal glass back to clear glass. You can just do it one way, but not the other. I needed some more glass anyways, so whatever. Made some more. That should complete. Now the chisel, and then not the bed. The glass into the other glass, and then quest update it. And we can claim either glass or loot bag. That's a steam. Let's actually take the useless one, since we get some useless stuff anyways. And we get extracting stuff now. But that's not actually what we want. We want the multi-block golds. And now we can actually go ahead and make the iron tank gauge. That's the 2 gauges that we need. Does the quest update now? No. Then we need the valves as well. Automation tier 1. Quest updated. What did I do? Oh, I did that. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I can make hoppers. That's amazing. I should have done that earlier, but now we're going to do this. I need some more screws now. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I hope this will complete the quest. There we go. That's amazing. I think we're going to go for this. Data stuff I don't think I really need. That should be enough for a tank, and we can install that right away. Okay, last few blocks, we're going to have the glass in the front, have a valve on top and below, and that should then fuel this tank with steam. As soon as we put in some coal right here, so let's quickly do that and put it in here as well, and in here. And let's see if that actually works. Probably needs to heat up a little bit, and then we'll hopefully get some steam. Oh, look in the tooltip. Steam is going. Is it going in here? Yes. Okay, that's good news. One small little bit of bad news. We can't actually turn off the steam boiler as far as I know. Maybe let's actually try a lever. I didn't try a lever yet, so let's maybe do that. Surprisingly easy recipe, just needed my saw to saw some stone, but I don't think this is going to work, right? That's not going to stop it from burning coal. Pretty sure at least. But I'm going to observe it anyways. Yep, look at the tooltip, it's not stopping to burn the coal. So we need to somehow stop supplying it with coal. Oh my goodness, don't go too close. Stop supplying it with coal as soon as the tank is full. I think we can do something, or we could do something with redstone, but for now I'm just going to have it fill up and then just, when I think it's full, take out the coal, and that's going to be the automation. Yeah, sure, let's just call it good there. I don't think I will make it a lot better. Maybe I will, I don't know. We don't have too many blocks available to build nicely right now, or I rather don't want to build nicely because I don't know what magnitude my base has to be at with this mod pack, so I'm just keeping it low and pretty cheap for now. It updated again, the quest, accidentally as well. 4 chests, so just some more iron plates and iron gears I guess, but I actually just needed these for storage. Can also make stone brick stairs. Surprising. GregTech didn't ruin my entire life, it seems like. I also have an idea to decorate this a little bit. I'm going to have a stone floor for this area since it's more of an industrial area, I guess. Let's maybe take that back out. Great choice of material. Going to have stone brick stairs leading up to the surface, and down here is where our machines are going to be. Well, I think that will be looking really good. Yeah, I like it. The steam boiler is slowly filling up, getting a lot of steam, and we're going to have our machines right down here. And I don't know, are we probably going to funnel the steam in from the top? Because some of the machines have an exhaust at the back, so we'll need to funnel it in at the top. Makes sense. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3 to the 4. Incredible. The next few main quests are macerator, compressing stuff, and extracting stuff. Macerator version 1.0. And all of these machines are basically our ticket to the low voltage age, I believe. But the macerator requires diamonds, which I actually have to find, so that will take a long time. So if next episode is a little bit delayed, I'm sorry for that. I was looking for diamonds, most likely. Before we leave, though, we have one quest I believe we should complete, and that would be crafting 2 hoppers. So we need a lot of plates, we need the file, the hammer, and some chests. I think I actually have everything. How prepared? I know. I forgot the recipe. What was the recipe? I think it was like this, right? And then the file. No. Wrench. No. Other way around. Nope. File here. Yes. I'm so good at guessing. And now, automation tier 1 complete. I get clear glass. Oh, that's so good. Should have done that before. Okay, whatever. We can also have the railcraft steam power, which I don't know if we should do. Okay, that's pretty a lot, I guess. Let's open up the loot bag. Haven't done that in a while. Red alloy ingot. I think we also got the bronze, and maybe the copper, and maybe the iron as well. I don't know what we got, but the red alloy is really nice to have. Let's maybe see how much steam is in the tank right now. It's definitely getting up there. I don't want it to overflow. The boilers, by the way, won't explode. I tested that in my test world. It will just waste the fuel then and exhaust the steam to its surroundings. It won't explode, but we will waste some coal. However, with this first piece of automation, our steam factory, that's what I decided to call it. That's the title of the video. Yes, I figured that out right now. I think it's time to actually end the episode and say goodbye. So if the next one is a little bit delayed, I'm sorry, as I said. If you want to check out some of my other modded content, there will be a playlist of base tours that I made. And yeah, that's it for this video though, and see you next time.